Hello everyone, and thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. So today I'm very excited because we're going to be revisiting the awesome Wintersun. So I've posted 3 reactions to them so far, and I've really just been kind of obsessed with them. And it's taken a lot of self-restraint for me not to listen to the Forest Seasons, which has been highly recommended. I mean, I've listened the hell out of Time 1 so many times. And a few of their older tracks as well, and it's just like, it's inspiring, the amount of work and dedication that goes into these songs. And I've been watching Yari and his channel, and he's just incredible. He's inspiring, like his attention to detail and everything, really inspiring me to like get better at guitar and stuff as well. So I've been holding this off, the Forest Seasons. I had some crazy ideas for this. I was like, I'm going to react to the whole album in a forest. So I had these weird ideas that it just wasn't going to work out, so I've just decided I can't wait any longer, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do it part by part. Now I'm just going to react to the 4 main songs, so if you don't know, they're like 4 main tracks for each season. But yeah, it's a pretty long video, so I better stop blabbering. So the first one is the spring chapter, and it's called Awaken from the Dark Slumber. Some quick thoughts off the bat here. I'm not sure if it's the graphic that's influencing my thoughts, but this is I don't know, and I feel like this is an amazing mix of darkness and serenity, which is very, like a forest really is like that now I think about it. There's something very still and serene about a forest, but it's also kind of chaos. You know, every life is overlapping everywhere. It's just like a natural city, if you like. So, and it's captured so well. I love these, in the few songs that I've heard, the sort of serene moments, the soundscaping. It's very cinematic and immersive. You get drawn in straight away. And then the way the drums and the guitar came in, it's very dark. The way it's been mixed is very different to the other ones I've heard. It seems like purposely muddy in a way. So it's kind of at a flat level, but it really hits hard after that kind of minute of lovely tones at the start. But anyway, yeah, very cool, very interesting so far. Let's keep this going. God, these lyrics are so dark and just metal, aren't they? Yari's voice, I love it so much, and even more amazing knowing that like he has lung damage, or like he's missing a percentage of his lungs, I believe, which makes it even more amazing. But gosh, he just, like, I've seen videos of him recording, and like his entire face is so animated. He's summoning the demons within him as he lets out these notes, and the way he has that distortion while hitting these higher notes is so incredible. But these lyrics are so powerful. I mean, I'm getting transported. It's almost like he's the voice of the forest. It's almost like he's talking about, I mean, because it's the seasons, is he talking about the circle of life, and how so much dies in the winter, something about our last breath but no death came. It's like things die but they don't really die. They come back and bloom again. So that's kind of where my head's going with that. But it's so great, and when you saw me doing this earlier, that's just because the production of the guitars is so juicy, and it's so lovely. I've been trying to get better at guitar production lately because I really don't know anything about it, and I realize how hard it is, and I have so much respect for producers and bands that harness this sound. And when you get that just thick with 2 C's tone that just cuts through the mix, it's just so it gives me chills. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Let's keep this going.
The wind was frozen still as I took my last breath, but then there was no death. The days turn into years, the years turn into eternity. The natural order was twisted into dark harmony. I created my own fears, the mist of sorrow encircled my thoughts. The demons came forth from the shadows, bringing darkness in.
Sorry I didn't mean to pause so much, but I have so much I want to say. What was it? When the natural order turns into perfect twisted darkness or something like that. Some incredible lines in this, and then that was a very interesting tonal change. I did not see that coming at all. And this sounds a bit more black metal with that very almost more relaxed, just, I don't know, guttural speaking almost. I can't think what the actual term is. But very interesting twist, and I don't recall hearing them sounding quite like this before. This is crazy.
Let the dark disease wipe out all the living. Let all the left be filled with silence. In the night's cold embrace, you
Okay, just because it's a natural pause in the song. I love his use of synth and other effects in the background to thicken up a mix. I think it was like a brass synth. I think that's what I was hearing then. That really added to it, and God, he's layering those vocals like the pure screams and then the more kind of high pitched distorted screams that he does. He was laying them on top. Just so much sorrow and anguish is just coming out of him, and it's just God, I don't know what to say anymore. All right, sorry, I keep pausing so much. Let's keep going. Is this the transition into spring, like proper spring?
Die and be born again.
All I can say is that was worth the wait, and I'm very excited to get to the next 3 tracks. Oh, where do you even begin? Where do you even begin with that? I need to listen to that a few times, surely, to like pick up on everything, but I'm trying to remember all the thoughts that went through my head in that. One thing I didn't touch on is the composition of the drumming in this. You cannot like predict where it's going to go. It's so well arranged, and I don't know, there's something about the whole thing. I mean, the drumming, the way the flow of the song and everything, it's kind of grounded but also wild. And again, it's almost like tying into the forest, like serene but also chaotic. It's like there's folky melodies or sort of some kind of tonal theme that I've noticed this in a lot of their songs, that keeps going through the whole thing, and that somewhat ties it together, but it's also changing all the time. You know, it'll go double time, half time, and you're not expecting it, and it just keeps you off your guard. There's a bit where like synthy parts and choral backings, just sort of very faint vocals in the background that just keep things constantly changing and interesting. And then there was a bit where like there's lots of voices coming together, like a big chorus. Kind of reminded me of the crescendo of Sons of Winter and Stars. Just everything about that was so just got my blood pumping, and so much pain and anguish, but it's also really kind of inspiring. It makes me extremely happy. Like, what's that about? Oh my goodness, that whole crescendo was brilliant. I really wanted to just find some speakers and just make sure that all of my neighbors can hear it too, and just jump around. I just felt like the spring had just come into me and gave me life. I might have to make this my morning alarm, especially in these winter days where I need some help to awake from my dark slumber. I think this could be what I need. Although it will take me 14 minutes to get out of bed, because like, how do you even stop that? Like, I couldn't even, obviously I paused it a lot at the start, but I couldn't even bring myself to do it for like the last half of that. It felt wrong because it was just such a journey. That was awesome. So happy with that. Oh man, there's so many other things I could say, but I'm probably not even gonna do it justice, and I'm just gonna probably listen to this again. And yeah, anyway, God, I lost the power of speech. So I'm gonna keep this going for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a different video for each part. So I guess Summer is gonna be the next track, and I'll try and get these out quickly for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I hope that you're as excited as I am to continue this journey with me for the rest of this album, which is awesome. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Very much appreciate you tuning in, and if you're still watching, thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to support me. That would be awesome. You can leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've got any suggestions or any feedback. Always happy to hear from you. Thanks again, everyone. I'll see you next time.